Bringing it back to like old school makeup videos. So I am going to do a full in-depth on how I got that look from the beginning. Applied a little bit of primer, Smashbox Photo Finish, and then took my Becca Under Eye Concealer Brightening Palette. Then took my MAC one. This one's super thick. You want to use a brush to apply it, but gives you the best coverage. I always love a glowy skin, so I apply with a wet sponge. This is like 2016 era, but this foundation is glowy and beautiful. Your skin looks luminous and healthy. I want to extra glow, so then I take my Charlotte Tilbury Glow Stick and even top it with that, and then some kimchi powders in areas that I have a tendency of getting like a little bit oilier, as well as for setting under my eyes. Taking the Benefit Brow Wiz, always got to kind of fill in the brows a little bit. I'm looking quite fluffy right now anyway, so it didn't need a whole lot. Then adding some dewy bronzed glow with the Glow Drops by Drunk Elephant. These are just unbeatable. Then I'm going to set that, applying a little bit of bronzer to my cheekbones and to my eye creases as well. I just feel like it pulls it all together really nicely. Now we're using a brow dual pen. This is by Billion Dollar Brows. This stuff just never goes out of style. It's good for carving out your eyeshadow as well as your brows. Sometimes I'll even do it around my lip if I want. Going back to my brows with a Benefit Brow Gel. And we've got an old school Tarte palette. This is one of those ones I just reach for all the time. It's got all the perfect neutrals in it. I love a good just like liner with eyeshadow. I feel like it's so diffused and soft and pretty looking and a little bit more forgiving than an actual liner. I feel like these days I just less and less reach for like a liquid liner. But when I want it to be a little bit more over the top, this is a great alternative. Then I take my favorite Jaclyn Hill, I think it's a Morphe brush. I'm pretty sure, honestly, I bought it years ago. Perfect nose contour brush. Then I went back to that same Tarte palette and just grabbed one of their lighter kind of bone nude colors to add a little bit of brightness to the lid. I didn't want it super shimmery. I was going for kind of more of a matte base. My mascara low-key looks kind of clumpy here. Let's see if I fix it up. Then a Tarte blush. I kind of lately have been liking kind of stamping it more than blending it to get a little bit more control of my placement. I honestly don't remember where I was going, but I wanted a full face apparently. And then tight lining. Sometimes I just quickly do it, but I find if I actually lift it, it allows it to dry a little bit when I only want liner on the top half of my eye. This Color Tattoo eyeshadow is perfect for the inner eye. Sometimes I'll do a little on my nose as well. And then we've got the Stila Kitten highlighter, this really nice gel product. I sometimes will even do that on my cheek.